Good afternoon, I am Ananta from INFOTECH and we are now in Delhi Transco Limited project office. Delhi Transco Limited is basically a power transmission utility company catering to the needs of public through the power transmission technologies and methodologies. They have state-of-art technical software called SCADA, for which the SLDC, that is the State Load Dispatch Center activities, are also being carried out here. And we are pleased to inform you that we have successfully concluded a project with them on SAP with IS Utilities focus. Joining us, Mr. Mukesh Sharma, the project manager and Deputy General Manager ERP from Delhi Transco Limited, and Mr. Asad Parvez, he is the Associate Project Manager, and my colleague Mr. Amit Kapoor, the Consulting Lead on BI and BOBJ. So pass on to Amit. You just interact with our beloved customer.
Yeah. Good evening, Mr. Mukesh and Mr. Asad Parvez. Mr. Mukesh, could you please tell us more about Delhi Transco and its ERP initiative?
Good evening, Amit and Ananta. Delhi Transco Limited is basically a result of reform, power sector reform in Delhi, and which happened in 2002, first time in India. Successful reform has been achieved, which is a implementation of more or less the provisions of Electricity Act 2003. So under this, we have been given the responsibility in Delhi Transco Limited as a state transmission utilities, as well as the SLDC function is also being carried out by Delhi Transco Limited. So what we are doing, we are just transporting the core generation available in Delhi as well as the generation from central generating stations in the northern region or elsewhere in the country. And then we are just transforming the power, step downing to 33 and 66 kV level to 5 discoms which are operating. And few years back, say 2-3 years back, as the IT sector and Delhi government's initiative to implement IT in power sector, so we had started using MIS, but MIS was not an integrated software which could take care of all functions, business functions. For management, come on to the conclusion that we should go for ERP, Enterprise Resource Planning, for optimize the working of Delhi Transco Limited at par with any corporate sector, whether it is government or private. And it was a tough decision because a transmission utility have not implemented ERP very much, but this because it's a service industry, but our management take a bold decision and exhaustive SAP modules have been implemented over here, specifically ISU, because it is SLDC related and it is a very important and very dynamic module which keeps on changing, and it was a challenge here in Delhi Transco Limited also to get it implemented. Similarly, for entire overviewing, control, management,
how are your business challenges addressing your current system, since DTL is one of the typical and traditional public sectors?
the purchasing, procurement, servicing, operation and maintenance, inventory control, or activities were isolated. Similarly, the ISU related, SLDC related activities were also being carried out manually. And for an optimized system, it was necessary that we should have in plant maintenance, project systems, ISU, BI, BOBJ, all the functions, business functions of Delhi Transco Limited.
Project, how has been the journey so far?
We started sometime in 8th February 2010, and there were a lot of challenges. Brick by brick, we have to establish the things. To be honest, in-house knowledge of ERP and SAP was also not very much, but basic infrastructure we had done. Then as is studies along with the core team and the consultants of SEAL, the journey has been excellent. The understanding of the business to the consultants were imparted beautifully, and based on their input and the best practices available in the market, the business blueprint was prepared, and then there was a real call for the technical team as well as functional consultants, and they have done excellently to carry out all the business blueprint as decided by the business process owners and management of Delhi Transco. We are thankful to SEAL as well as other consultants who had been associated, especially the auditors from SAP who had advised us from time to time how to do how to find out the best practices and how to implement them. And as a project manager, I am quite satisfied that including other module BI and BOBJ and ISU, which was a challenge basically because we were not having any precedent where
made you to choose BI and BOBJ?
through ERP, we are integrating all the business activities. We are getting financial control over all the activities, all the business prospects. But how to analyze it, how to continuously monitor it, and how to regulate it, and how to optimize the business, to see the various areas of business where I can perform better, how I can manage either it is manpower, or it is inventory, or it is plant and maintenance, or it is things can be achieved and can have been through BI and BOBJ. We are able to see them online at any moment of time. The reports which can be generated from BI, those can give us the entire idea of our business functioning, and through them we can optimize and our.
Thank you so much, sir, for your excellent time, and we wish you all the best. Thank you. And
Thank you.